Kevin Stewart, a middle-aged man with a taste for eccentricities, found himself in the midst of a heated argument with Miho Nishizumi. The topic of their dispute was a broken Elvis clock, a treasured possession of their quirky friend Momo Kawashima. The clock, decorated with the image of Elvis Presley, had stopped ticking, and its hands were frozen in place. Kevin had accidentally knocked it off its perch while trying to fix a chair. Miho accused Kevin of breaking the clock on purpose, which only served to stoke the flames of his anger. In a fit of frustration, he hit a chair, causing it to topple over. "This chair is broken," Miho stated, pointing at the fallen furniture. Kevin was incensed. He had just finished fixing that chair, and he was certain that Miho was the one who had damaged it. In an attempt to avoid Momo's wrath, Miho suggested hiding the clock in the trash. Kevin, though irritated, agreed, figuring it was the best they could do under the circumstances. Later that night, Momo returned home. She was a lively woman with an eccentric personality that matched her unique taste in belongings. Miho and Momo were in the kitchen, chatting about their day when Momo discovered the broken clock in the trash. Her face darkened, her eyebrows furrowed, and her lips formed a tight line. Momo, her mood soured, stormed off to Kevin's room with a lighter in her hand. Miho followed behind her, pleading with her to calm down and not to do anything rash. Kevin was jolted awake by the smell of burning fabric. He barely had time to react before Momo, in her rage, tried to singe his face with the lighter. Kevin pleaded with Momo to stop, his heart pounding in fear. Despite his pleas, she continued her fiery onslaught, forcing Kevin to wrestle the lighter away from her. With the immediate danger averted, Kevin stumbled into the washroom. Momo, still fuming, threw the broken clock onto the floor near him. In the midst of the chaos, Kevin decided to diffuse the tension with humor. He laid on the floor, pretending to reenact Elvis's death on the toilet. Kevin's impersonation of the king's demise was met with a moment of stunned silence before Miho burst into laughter. She was laughing so hard that she had to lean on the kitchen counter for support. Momo, caught off guard by Kevin's antics, couldn't help but join in the laughter. The tension in the room dissipated, replaced by the sound of their shared mirth. Finally, the laughter subsided, and Momo, still chuckling, picked up the broken clock. She looked at it, then at Kevin, and broke into another fit of laughter. "Kevin, you idiot," she managed to say between her laughter. "I have 5 more of these at home. I just like seeing you guys squirm." The revelation left Kevin and Miho dumbfounded. They had gone through all that chaos over a clock that wasn't even unique. They shared a look of disbelief before bursting into laughter once again. The rest of the night was spent in laughter and shared stories. Momo's anger had dissipated completely, replaced with her usual cheerful demeanor. Kevin, no longer fearing Momo's wrath, joined in the festivities. His anger, too, was forgotten, replaced by relief and amusement at the absurdity of the situation. Miho, equally relieved, found the whole ordeal hilarious. She promised to help Kevin clean up the mess they had made, a promise she kept the next day. The broken Elvis clock, once a source of tension, became a running joke among the friends. They would often bring it up, leading to fits of laughter and shared memories. Kevin, Miho, and Momo continued to live their lives with their eccentric tastes and oddball humor. Their friendship was strengthened by the bizarre events surrounding the broken Elvis clock. The broken clock, even in its damaged state, remained in the house. It was a constant reminder of the chaos, laughter, and camaraderie that had unfolded that fateful night. And so the story of Kevin, Miho, and Momo serves as a reminder that even in the midst of chaos and confusion, laughter and friendship can shine through. Their shared adventure over the broken Elvis clock, while initially a source of tension, ultimately brought them closer together. And in the end, isn't that what friendship is all about?